Yo, what's up guys, that's Feature here. In this video we were checking out IOU by Five Finger Death Punch. Five Finger Death Punch actually used to be one of my favorite bands. I know they get a lot of hate in the metal genre, which I don't really understand too much. It really sucks that people can't just let bands be. Like, just because you don't enjoy them doesn't mean you have to shit on them all the time. Like, listen to the band. If you don't like them, don't listen to them anymore. Like, you don't have to make it something where you like talk shit about them for the next 20 years, you know? Five Finger Death Punch is one of my gateway bands into metal, actually. I used to like kind of exclusively only listen to rock. I used to listen to like only 3 Days Grace, Breaking Benjamin, My Chemical Romance, and like old bands from the 70s and stuff is all I used to listen to until like 2015 is when I started listening to metal, and I found a lot of bands like Five Finger Death Punch and Bullet for My Valentine and all kinds of heavier bands. Five Finger Death Punch was one of like my first favorite bands. I used to love the shit out of their songs. I don't enjoy them too much anymore just because I've kind of grown past and kind of went to an even heavier side of music I enjoy more. But yeah, I don't know. I don't understand the hate they get. I think they have cool instrumentals. They have cool riffs. Ivan has an amazing voice. Sure, they might have some corny and like controversial lyrics from time to time, which I can understand. If you can't get behind that, I get that. But I don't think they're the worst band in the world. I used to enjoy their music a lot. Not so much anymore, but like they're still on my workout playlist. Every time I work out, they're on that playlist because they do have some fucking headbanging songs. So this is IOU. This is their first single for an upcoming album. I'm assuming the album's called Afterlife, just because that's one of the hashtags on this music video. So this is IOU by Five Finger Death Punch. Let's get into it. It's not a Five Finger Death Punch song without there being a skull somewhere.
Cause I can't sleep at all, stuck in purgatory, waiting for the fall. Auditioned all the endings, I find it hard to tell. Is it better to serve in heaven or better to reign in?
So one of my problems with Five Finger Death Punch is Ivan's screams. Like, it's not even his screams, it's just the editing they do on it. I don't like the vocal effects and the mixing they do on his screams. Like, that was just so underwhelming. Like, what do you say? Something about heaven. Is it better to serve in heaven or better to reign in hell? And like, that would have been so cool when he screamed hell if it was just like a lot louder in the mix, a lot like, I don't know, it's just so toned down. Like, with it contrasting with the riff, it's just so quiet down.
Or better to reign in.
Like, you can barely hear it.
And I'll be that till I die. I wish someone would wake me, cause I can't sleep at all. Stuck in purgatory, waiting for the fall. Auditioned all the endings, I find it hard to tell. Is it better to serve in heaven or better to reign in hell? You've never known pain before, but I'm gonna show you. You've never been drained before, shamed before, but I'm gonna share.
That chorus is very Five Finger Death Punch. I feel like I've heard that kind of format from them before. It reminds me of a specific Five Finger Death Punch song, that chorus. But I'm liking this so far. It's pretty cool. I'm liking his like kind of belt screams. Like, he's doing good. His video is really cool. Do you think they ripped off Cyberhex by Motionless in White? I mean, I'm just gonna upfront say that this video is very like Cyberhex by Motionless in White. It's kind of like cybery and kind of like futuristic, like cyberpunk graphic-y and stuff. I don't know.
I bet you can't relate. Know my rage, the one you instigate.
I like the pre-chorus.
Auditioned all the endings. I find it hard to tell. Is it better to serve in heaven or better to reign in hell? You've never known pain before, pain before, but I'm gonna show you. You've never been drained before, shamed before, but I'd love to share. You've never known insane before, raised before.
So something I want to tell you guys is so my sister's favorite band used to be Five Finger Death Punch. I just remember when I first started listening to them, and like my sister was like so proud that I was listening to them and stuff because she loved them. And I remember I listened to it in my room, and like my parents were very against metal, and they would talk shit on Five Finger Death Punch. They'd be like, "Oh, it's devil worship. It's awful. It's bad. Oh, the screaming. Why do they scream so loud?" And like, I think back then, and I'm like, the shit I listen to now has nothing on this stuff, Like, some of the bands I listen to are, like, almost considered demonic. Like, compared to Five Finger Death Punch, their screams are not insane at all. Solo? Okay, I like that. I like that solo a lot. I'm glad they put that in there.
I wish someone would wake me.
We're gonna end on the chorus.
Someone would wake me. I wish someone would wake me. I wish someone would wake me. Wake me up, wake me up. You've never known pain before.
Oh.
But I'm gonna show you. You've never been drained before, shamed before, but I'd love to share. You've never known insane before, rage before. I'm here to show you. You absolutely nothing.
Let's go. Let's go, guys. That was a sick outro. Alright guys, that was IOU by Five Finger Death Punch. I enjoyed that a lot, actually. I liked some of the decisions they made. I like that they had the guitar solo, and then they kind of had a little bit of a different chorus. The chorus instrumentally in the chorus was a little bit different, and then he ended it on like a really, like a second part of the guitar solo, just some really quick riff on it. Something I think they do get a lot of hate for is kind of using the same formula for years. Like they've been around since what, 05 possibly? They've been using the kind of same formula for like, almost 2 decades. So I see why they get some hate, but like I don't understand why they get hate per se. Like I understand why people don't like them, but they get so much hate. I don't understand that. Just like, you don't have to listen to the band. No one is like forcing you to. If you don't like the band, don't listen to them. You don't have to hate on them all the time. I don't know. I think it was a cool song. It was, simple, it was cool. It was nothing insane, but I am proud that they kind of changed up their sound a little bit here and kind of had a cool outro. And I like the solo and chorus. Felt like I've heard it before by them because it just sounds like their normal chorus sound. But it's a cool song. The video was entertaining. Definitely reminds me of Cyberhex of Motionless and White. I don't know if they got inspiration from that or not, but it'd be cool if they did. Let me know what you guys think about the song, if you guys like Five Finger Death Punch. I'll definitely react to the album when it comes out. I'm not very excited for it just because I don't listen to Five Finger Death Punch that much anymore, but I'll definitely react to the album when it comes out because it's Five Finger Death Punch. They were like one of my first favorite bands, so we'll definitely react to that when that comes out. If you guys do want to see my reactions to that album whenever that's supposed to come out, subscribe to the channel and turn post notifications on if you guys want to see my reactions to the album and the singles. I'm assuming there's going to be more singles before the album. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the future.